All right, we have a fish tank in the background. We have a nice brown box here. We know what time it is. It's PSA Reveal time. Okay, so let's get this cut up. Let's get the packing slip out. And let's get to it. So no hanging about this time, unless me trying to usually figure out which is the front and which is the back. See, that's the front. So let's just pull them all out. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. So, that's the best way to do this. What's the best way to do this today? Today, we are going to do it. We're going to see what they are before we reveal the grade. There we go. What an expert's turnaround that was. So, first up, we have the Cooper flag in the black wave. You know that my luck with Cooper flags over the past few grading reveals has sucked immensely. Let's see if they've decided that they're going to grade any of these. Oh, there we go. A PSA 10 on the black, which is a beautiful start today. So his value's gone in the toilet though, especially with his pro uniform cards coming out soon, as expected. I didn't expect those college ones to drop so much. Speaking of someone whose value's in the toilet right now, here is Cam Smith. I think it's just a base auto. Yeah, just a base Chrome Prospect auto. Looks pretty clean to me. Boom, PSA 10. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, I think his PSA 10s of this card are going for the same price as they were raw a month ago. I mean, that's how bad his value's gone in the toilet. So you think sit on that one maybe until maybe he starts doing something in next year's spring training, or if by some kind of miracle the Astros do make the playoffs and he's in the playoff team, who knows. Oh, this is a nice one. This is Zachary Ricochet, and these ones are a nightmare to grade as well. Prism. All right, so this is a Prism Decker Red. I think this is numbered to 199. All right. Let's see. I'm just looking at it to see what they're going to identify as being terrible with this card. But let's just rip off the Band-Aid. Okay, guys. PSA 10 on one of these is pretty tough because usually you'll see, I'm just shining my light over it, you'll see the edges usually suck. Corners, top to bottom centering is usually a nightmare, but yeah, that one's pretty clean. That's a good one. Okay, what do we have here? This one's a cool one. This one is kind of a semi-PC card. I say PC because it's not for me, it's for my wife, who went to U of H, and we just like this card because it's got like the H down and his number on it, and they had a great run, obviously. Last year's college basketball championship, just to be beat at the last. But yeah, this is actually a pretty sweet card. And I'm fine with a 9 on that because I don't think we're going to sell it, so it's what it is. All right, Lamine Yamal, Rookie Kings. So this is just a base. It's always nice to have some Yamal rookies in your collection. Let's take a little look and see. I'm just trying to preempt any kind of issue that they may have, and there I've just revealed it. PSA 9. Okay, there we go. Excuse my son in the background. He's deciding he's going to scream the house down like he always does during these videos. It's like, it doesn't matter what time of day or night I film these, he will find a way to interrupt them. So hopefully that stops soon. Speaking of which, we have Jared McCain. So I pulled this. I pulled this out of a select box myself. I think it's numbered, to 99. So I think this, I bought a lot of Jared McCain, as you've probably seen, and you may see some coming out of some upcoming reveals as they finally get through PSA. Yes, I wanted that to be a 10. That's a sweet card. I mean, it's not massive, but it's some nice cards. All right, here is a nice card. Again, this is Stefan Castle. I don't think he's decided he's going to call himself Steph so far, but this is a Stefan Castle blue, number to 149 on the Prism Deco again. Let's see how this one goes, because this is a beautiful card. The white on the blue is beautiful. Okay, we're slowly steaming ahead here, guys. This is a pretty small submission as well, so yeah, this is looking good so far. Arch Manning, red ice. why are all these guys coming back when their values in the toilet? I graded this exact card before. I got a PSA 10 in this exact card before, and I believe I sold it for over 200, just over 200 at a show. I would be curious to see what this card is worth now if I hit a PSA 10. Let's see. All right. Yes. Okay. We're hitting them. We are hitting them, and some of these guys. Oh, here's another Cooper flag. This time, I've never graded one of these before on the X Fractor. Oh, wow. Oh no, and it's tough to distinguish between print lines and the actual card design, the kind of lines going across that way. Anyway, let's just rip the Band-Aid off. All right, nice. I love getting PSA 10s, but what I don't love is all these guys that I thought would have a great year just being turd. Like, that's when I hit all the PSA 10s. But this is such a beautiful card as well, and there's still time for these guys, you know. All of these rookies this year that everyone was like, this guy's going to be a beast, and this guy has potential to be a great third baseman, and I just hope he can do something like PCA's done this year, next year, because I've got quite a few of his cards. And hopefully I've got another PSA 10. Yes, I do. So this is actually a case hit out of Bowman Chrome. Sorry, Bowman Baseball. Bowman Chrome is the one that's just come out this week. So yeah, I'm just looking at something on the back there. I watched a video yesterday about people faking these slabs. I don't know if anyone saw that. I think it was good old Jeff Wilson, and he said that easiest way to check is to like twist it because it'll pop. But he also said on these PSA holograms here where it says PSA in small writing, they struggle to fake that, forge that. So that's one of the telltale signs of a fake slab. Obviously this isn't fake, it's just come from PSA. And I digress. You know, I'm trying to slow this one out because I don't know if anyone else has submitted to PSA lately, but man, are they slow. We're back on the Pokemon game. Oh, we're back to the Pokemon game. All right, this is a Rapidash. Just trying to see if there's anything obvious on this card. A lot of this is like on the plastic itself, trying to see if it's actually on the card. 9. Okay. Just looking because I haven't had many Pokemon back, and what I have had back have been quite good. So I'm just kind of curious as to what they don't like when it comes to Pokemon. And then we have CJ on the Green Velocity. I think I had a red Mojo in my last submission, PSA 10, because these are a nightmare to grade. An absolute nightmare, and I see something on this which I think is going to cause me issues. Yes. And do you know what I noticed? I don't know if you can see it in the light there. See that print line right there? Yeah. Probably took a chance on that because of the card design, but yeah, I got pinged. I got caught out like an idiot. Oh well. And, oh, a Pokemon. Another Pokemon. So this is a Cynthia's Roserade. And I don't think this is a crazy Pokemon card. Let's take a look at the front. Let's take a look at the back. Looks pretty good to me. Let's turn it over and see. Nice. 10 on a Pokemon. I'm having a good hit rate on Pokemons. I've actually got a full TCG bulk order in that's due to pop. I say it's due to pop. It's been due to pop it's been in QA now for over 2 weeks at PSA. So I'm hoping that that's going to come back to us soon so we can do a full Pokemon reveal and see how tragic that is. But yeah, anyway, that was that reveal. What are we looking at there? 75%-ish hit rate on very dodgy math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably about 75% hit rate, which isn't too bad, I guess. And now that PSA have upped their prices, I think I'm not going to be putting in any of these lower numbered submissions. Like, everything's going to be bulk, even though bulk's gone up as well. It just sucks. Like, don't even get me started on the PSA issues this week, because the fact that they've basically increased turnaround times and increased prices and then want you to be thankful for that is a joke. And I grade Pokemon, and I've started grading a lot of Pokemon, but the fact that they increased bulk on sports and didn't touch the Pokemon prices gives you an indication of what they think of you because of their GameStop kind of partnership. So I don't want to get on the soapbox. I just think it just pisses me off how they treat their customers. I don't think I'll be getting any PSA sponsorships on this channel at any point ever. All right. I won't be on here saying, please use my code. You can quote me on that. Please use my code to get $20 off a PSA submission. Yeah. Anyway, that's a quick grading reveal. I know you like the grading reveals. We've dropped a few videos on the channel this week, including Pokemon booster box rips. I have in hand right now some of the Donruss Christmas tints. So we are back to football, guys. Finally back to football. I don't have to rip any more Optic basketball, any more Prism basketball, because that has just been the most miserable experience of my life. Ripping that crap for the past few months. We're back to some good products coming out for football again, finally. So yeah, they're going to be on the channel soon. And yeah, hopefully a load more grading reveals, because I've got such a backlog of inventory at PSA right now. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, everyone.